Hey, you guys, welcome to my YouTube live. Have not been live in forever, but I figured that I'll come in and pop in and y'all can help me get ready for the Breezy Bowl. Once some people come into the live, I will show y'all my outfit and go from there. But right now, I do have a huge mess at my vanity, and I want to clean up my vanity and like get things straightened. I want to wash my makeup brushes because I want to do my makeup really nice for tomorrow. So I just want to like clean the area and see what I need to do and get myself prepared because tomorrow is going to be a huge day, and it's going to be a long day as we prepare, or as I prepare for the Breezy Bowl concert. So yes, so once more people come in, we can talk more about the Chris Brown concert. And y'all, I am bloated, so don't mind any of this. Like, I'm bloated to like capacity. Ooh, child. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. Don't hesitate to talk. Nothing. No good harm. Hey, Fast and Furious. Welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. I am currently getting ready for the Breezy Bowl. Woo, woo, woo. Yes. T-Bird, what you talking about? A lot. A lot of what? But yeah, you guys, I'm sitting up here and I'm just getting my vanity ready. So that's what we're doing. Come in, don't be afraid to say hi. Hey, Fast and Furious. All right, y'all. So since there's a few of y'all in here or whatever, and I know more people is coming in here, so here is my shirt. Have a great night. Thank you. So let me show y'all. Let me get out of the light, or in the light. So here is my Breezy Bowl shirt. Y'all, I'm super duper excited for this concert tomorrow. Like, I cannot, like, this will be my first time. This will be my first time going to a Chris Brown concert. And I'm just super excited, you guys. So this is the shirt that my mom made me, and we did like cut it up, and it has Team Breezy on here, and then she like added some stuff on the sleeve here because it's his 20th year anniversary. So thank you, Fast and Furious. Yeah, she did a wonderful job. So I'll be wearing this, and then I got a cute little skirt from Fashion Nova, which is a little bit too short, but it's okay. We're gonna make it work. So it's like actually it's like a skirt. So this is what I'll be wearing tomorrow. Now the shoes I'm a little iffy about or whatever. But this should be cute. This should be cute. Yeah, super duper excited about the concert tomorrow. Do you watch Fast and Furious? So I have watched Fast and Furious, but I haven't watched it in like years. Yeah. So in the meantime, in between time, I'm just gonna be cleaning up my makeup vanity and just getting things all prepped and ready for me to do my makeup. Hey Julie. Thank you for coming in, you guys. Y'all just missed there's 12 of them. Y'all just missed me showing my Chris Brown shirt. Just let me know if y'all want to see it again. Fast and Furious already synced it, so let me know if y'all want to see it again. So yeah. Oh Lord, y'all please don't be asking me no crazy questions in here. I ain't been on YouTube live in a minute, and I don't want to y'all asking some crazy questions. I just gave you a like. Thank you, Julie. I appreciate the support. I used to get on YouTube live all the time, you guys, and now that we're going into our what is this, our fall and winter season, I'm going to be showing up a little bit more because for one, I don't like the cold. So I'm always inside when it comes to the cold, but I'm going to be back on here slowly but surely. I just been so busy, you guys. So busy. But I appreciate the support, Julie. It always means the world to me when I get a chance to meet new people. I'ma give you a sub. Thank you, Fast and Furious. Now, like I always tell people, if you genuinely love my content, I definitely want you to subscribe. But I know a lot of people, they subscribe and unsubscribe, and that hurts our channel, you guys. So please, please, definitely support the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you feel desired to. Like if you feel like my content aligns with you, if you feel like you're into fashion, beauty, and lifestyle content, definitely subscribe to the channel. But y'all don't subscribe and unsubscribe and all that type of stuff because it will hurt our like metrics and all that type of stuff. Let me fly you out to Bay on me. Oh no, I'm okay on that. Next thing you know, I don't never come back home again. That's dangerous. Not saying, but can't just have anybody just fly you out. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you end up missing. But I'm good on that anyway. But I got a Fast and Furious Lego. What that mean? A Fast and you have a Lego made out of Fast and Furious? That must be your favorite movie. Oh, okay. That's interesting. You should make a TikTok and show us how you make that Fast and Furious Lego because that will definitely be interesting to watch. Yeah, I wouldn't mind watching it at all. But yeah, you guys, so tomorrow the Breezy Bowl is going to be in Orlando, Florida. And I'm so excited because I never got to see Chris Brown in concert. So this would be my first time seeing Chris Brown in concert. Would I say I'm a huge Chris Brown fan? I wouldn't say I'm like a huge Chris Brown fan to the point where I'm about to spend my last to go see him, but I am a huge fan of Chris Brown because Michael Jackson was my favorite singer, still is my favorite singer, but of course he's no longer with us. So Chris Brown to me is like the modern day Michael Jackson. So the fact that I kind of get to see him in concert tomorrow, like I'm just super excited. And like I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight, And he's just a very, very talented artist. Like, he's not even just an artist, like he's a creative, he's an artist, he's a everything. And the fact that I get to see him tomorrow, just like vibing out with him, I'm just over the moon. Hey girl, thanks girly. I had to get right for Chris Brown. Okay, now granted, everybody be like, we gotta get right for our husband. They ain't my husband because there's too many people claiming him. I just had to get right for Chris Brown. Okay. Shoot. Everybody sitting up here acting like the man is belong to them. No, I'm just going to have a good time, but I want to look cute while doing it. Oh, I gotta show you my shirt since you're in here, girl. That my mom made. I just showed the rest of the people, but my mom made me this shirt. She been working on it for like a whole month, and it came out so good. And she made my other one of my other girlfriends that will be joining me, she made her a black one, but we did cut it up, and it has a number on the sleeve for 20th year anniversary, and then she did the back of it too. So I'm excited about that. What are you going? I'm going to the Chris Brown concert tomorrow, the Breezy Bowl. So that's why it has Breezy Bowl here. And then hopefully my big back self can fit in this skirt from Fashion Nova. So it's like a pleated schoolgirl skirt or whatever. I tried the whole outfit on last week, but the shoes is just making me upset. Cause a lot of them girls that went to the one in Tampa, baby, they was in straight up heels. I mean heels that you'll work a pole in. And baby, I'm not with one thing for sure, two things for sure. And even if I was back in my 18, 19, 21 year old self, I'm not wearing no heels to no concert. For all that walking, all that standing, all this, oh no, don't go this way, you gotta go this way. And these girls was wearing busted down 8-inch heels. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I don't care if I was 18, 19, 20, 21 years old. I'm not putting on no heels to no concert. And then you walking up and child. So I know for a fact I'm not wearing any type of heel, but I'm just trying to figure out because I got some Tims in there that I feel like will go kind of good with the whole Breezy Bowl thing. But child, I'm just trying to figure out how these girls was doing it because it ain't that much good looking in the world. I want to look good just like the next person, but it ain't that much good look in the world. You feel me? So I don't know. The shoes is what's going to be the killer because I really want to wear tennis shoes, but I really want to wear my Tim boots because I feel like it'll kind of go with the whole street vibe. I don't know. Y'all tell me. Hold on, what y'all talking about? Thanks, girl. Yeah, she did such a good job. She did such a good job. Like I had told my mom well in advance. I was like, listen, ma, I need you to make this shirt because my mom is very creative, but whoops. She's very creative, but she's hard on herself just like I'm hard on myself. So that's why I gave her a month in advance. I was like, listen, it's the beginning of August. I'm going to need a Chris Brown shirt. Is mama going? No. She's not going, but I'm going to take her to the Brandy and Monica concert because I feel like that's a little bit because Chris Brown, he could be talking about I'm gonna F this all night and do this all night. Next thing you know, he might pull out He might pull out a dang, I'm trying to figure out the word so I don't get flagged. But you know Chris Brown, he like the puff puff pass. So I was like, I ain't gonna take mama to this concert. But I take her to the cutesy Brandy and Monica concert, okay? Cause my mom, she loved Chris Brown, but Chris Brown is still gonna be Chris Brown. So if he pull one out on the stage and start lighting up, I don't need my mother to be complaining and having a fit. It's his concert. That's what he do or whatever. So yeah. Trey man giving me the eyes. Don't be giving me no eyes. What you giving me the eyes for? But yeah, so actually, matter of fact, I think maybe the end of October, early November is when I'm gonna get the Brandy and Monica tickets for me and my mother, because they gonna be coming around her birthday time in like December. So I figured that would be like a cute mother and daughter like day for her. Took her to the took who to the but yeah, yeah, girl, I can't cause Chris Brown's supposed to be having an after party and stuff. I was wanting to go to the after party, but then a lot of people was complaining, which I honestly don't blame him. But a lot of people was complaining, talking about something he don't get there until like the last hour when the club about to close, and then he show up and he just chilling in the cut. Well, what more do y'all want the man to do? He didn't already perform 3.5 hours. Then y'all want him to come to the club and perform? If I was Chris Brown, I'd be in the corner sleep. I'd be like, y'all wanted me here, I'm here, but I'm be in this corner sleep. So I was gonna go to the after party, but baby, I'm too old myself to be going to that. So I was like, nah, me seeing him on stage is good, is good enough for me. Cause I'd be, if I was Chris Brown, I'd find me a wall to lean on. I'd be like, listen, y'all wanted me here, I'm here. Shoot. Don't got time for this foolishness. We getting old. We getting up there in age. Now maybe if we was, back in our 20s, then yeah, but not in our 30s. And granted, he 2 years older than me. I know he tired. Child, I'm already tired for tomorrow, and tomorrow ain't even here. I'm already tired for tomorrow because the after party. Okay, after party be sleep, and then on top of that, where Stinkies go? Stinkies probably went to bed. Oh, then on top of that, mind you, the concert is over at like 11:30. Then it's going to take an hour just to get out of the parking lot, because they said it's going to be multiple events happening in downtown Orlando. Not just the Chris Brown concert. It's going to be other things going on too. So by the time we get to the after party, it's going to be 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, baby. Absolutely not. And mind you, I'm in Orlando, so I still have to drive an hour, almost 2 hours, just to Next thing you know, it's 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. Them days is over for me. No, them days is over for me. I would have went to the Tampa concert, but I was going out of town. I had went back home to go see my family in Maryland, but I would have made it my business to go to the Tampa concert. How long you staying out there? Girl, we just staying out there for the concert because I gotta be to work at 8 o'clock in the morning the next morning. So I don't know how I'm about to pull this trick. Cause like I said, I don't got it in me like I used to have it in me. So it's looking like a backup plan is looking like a call out for me. It's looking like a strong call out. If my work friend, if she can't switch with me, it's gonna be a call out. Cause I'm already tired just thinking and talking about it. But I'm excited. Oh, you about to be tired, girl? I'm already tired. But I wanted to record some videos and stuff, so that's why I was like, let me clean up my makeup vanity, because I ain't even cleaned this in months because I've been tired. Don't tell nobody about the call out, girl. I don't care. because with my job, as long as you have sick leave, whatever you do with your sick leave, that's whatever you do with it. You know what I mean? Like, they don't care if you got a mow the lawn. Like, they'll be quick to tell you, like, don't tell us why you're using your sick leave. Like, just use it. You know what I mean? That, so my job, when it come to that, they not like that. Especially if you got the hours. Now, if you ain't got the hours and you talking about calling out and all this other type of stuff, now they gonna look at you sideways. But I think I got like 40 hours of sick leave, so they don't care what you do with it. And then I gotta use it before I lose it anyway. So yeah. Yep. So I'm good on that. Yes, girl. But I'm so excited. If you, I might try to go live on TikTok tomorrow just to film a little bit of the concert. But I do want to be in the moment, so I'm not going to film like the whole thing. I'm just going to film a little bit of it. But, oh, you know what? I still got my second phone. I might bring both my phones. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if my other phone, because I just got a new phone. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know if this phone will still work because it's working on Wi-Fi, but I don't think it's gonna work on I don't think it have any service. Yeah, it don't have no service, so I don't know. Living through you, girl. I promise you, after the Chris Brown concert, I'm sitting my fat butt down. I'm not doing nothing else because I've been ripping and running the whole entire summer. The whole entire summer ripping and running. So after this, I can't wait to sit down. Cause I want to sit down. I want to recoup. I want to save some money or whatever, and get through these holiday season. Cause holiday season and retail ain't no joke. So yeah. Yep. But other than that, this is like the last hurrah for me for the summertime. And then I'm sitting my ass on down. Yep. That's gonna be it. I'm trying to think what's going on in the holiday season. Nothing's going on for me. So, oh, let me spray these down. But what's been going on with y'all? Y'all let me know how everybody has been doing, how everybody has been holding up. Anybody got any plans? What are you doing? I am cleaning my makeup vanity. Child, I had a client that I traveled to, what's this, September? Girl, I traveled to her in August and I'm just now clean. Her appointment was back in August and I'm just now starting to clean. Whatever happened to your lip filler? See, that's why I need to sit down, because I put my deposit down for the lady to do like a refresher course. And she was like, okay, that's fine. She was like, let me know when you want to do the refresher course. Girl, I think this was back in July. I think this was back in July when I told her, okay, I'll let you know. We headed into October. This is why I said I need to sit down. I need to sit down because it's sad. It's sad. How I'm wasting that lady time back in July, and here we is in October. Now, granted, she ain't stressing me none because I done sent her my $75 deposit, but no, ma'am. Like, she ain't off the hook. I'm gonna have to circle back around to her sometime in October and be like, hey, girl, But that's the prime reason on why I said I need to sit my ass down. Girl, I remember you trying to inject yourself. I died, girl, and blew my lips up. Blew blew my lips up. I still have a photo. It was so bad. I have a photo of that still. But yeah, I'm not giving up on my lip fillers. It's just I honestly got to sit down and I got to lock in because during the summertime, so what happens is during the summertime, especially in Florida, like Florida is way different than Atlanta. Like people can go to their events on a random Monday in Atlanta and need their makeup done and all that other type of stuff. But here in Florida, like people get their makeup done if it's something going on. Like when Chris Brown was here, and dang, that would have been a money maker for me. But when Chris Brown was here, a lot of people was looking for a makeup artist to get their makeup done, but I was out of town. So it's like stuff like that. People are looking for makeup artists. So what I'm trying to say is during the summertime, it is very slow in Florida for service providers because in the summertime, that's when people are, they ain't worried about no damn makeup and stuff. They worried about, you know, their trips or whatever. So yeah, they getting braids, but ain't nobody checking for no facial. Ain't nobody checking for no makeup. Most people are doing is getting their Brazilians, and I don't do that. So it's very, very slow. So usually during the summertime, that's when I like to go to networking events. That's when I like to take different classes and, you know, just trying to educate myself, get more certifications and all that type of stuff. And then when the holiday season come around, that's when people is checking for to get their makeup done and all this other type of stuff done. So that's why I'm gonna hit the lady back up and take a refresher course because the holiday season is gonna be my money making season. So, but it's just sad. It's just sad because I'm sitting up here messaging and calling the lady, wasting her damn time, and that was back in July. So I haven't given up on that. I'm still wanting to do that, but I just honestly I need to just sit down. I need to sit down. Who did your hair? So I did find, see, and I'm already kind of mad on my hair a little bit because she did a touch up on oh girl, and speaking of who did my hair, so I remember I was complaining about like wanting to find a new hairstylist and all that type of stuff. So I've been going to a new hairstylist, and my old hairstylist, my old hairstylist, she actually unfollowed me on Instagram like on Saturday or something like that. I was just like, okay, girl, whatever. Like, when it comes to me making my money, baby, I'm not loyal. I'm sorry, I'm not loyal. I'm loyal in general, but when it comes to me making my money and where I spend my money, I'm not loyal, especially if I met you off the strength of business. It ain't like we met at the club and we became homegirls and you started doing my hair. No, you started doing my hair because you were recommended to me. And then as soon as I felt like I've been being mistreated or I haven't been getting the customer service that I deserve, I'm going to go elsewhere. I don't care how long I've been going to you and all that other type of stuff, especially after how she did my mom, which I was telling y'all about. But I have been going to this new girl who I met at a networking event, and actually her and I, is actually good that I met her. I'm glad she going bye, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's like when I'm at this computer, I be at this computer working my full-time job. I be getting called a bitch. I be getting called fuck you, go to hell, all this type of stuff. I be getting cussed out by these people here on this here phone. So it's like I have to go through hell to make my money. And when I come and sit in your chair, that's my time to woosah. That's my time to you know what I mean? Like, that's just your time as a woman to chill, to relax. You ain't gotta hear all this. And if I'm sitting in your chair and I still gotta hear all this after hearing all this with them, baby, that's gonna be the quickest way for me to be out the door. That's gonna be the quickest way for me to be out the door, because we work hard for our money. And it's like, if I gotta hear the yak 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 on their clock, I don't want to hear the yak 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 when I'm sitting in somebody's chair and I gotta pay my money. So I'm not loyal when it comes to how I spend my money, because I can be going to you for 7 days, I can be going to you for 2 years, for 2 weeks, and if I feel as though it's too much and you stressing me out, I'm out of there. Oh Lord, they'd find me because they be Girl, so the good thing about it is the good thing about it is, with my job, they do be like, just hang up on them. They be like, oh no, they be like, hang up on them. Cause some jobs, if they cuss you out, they don't, like, you still gotta keep going. But at least with my job, like, if it get to that point, the managers be like, just hang up. So luckily, I can do that, but still, it's like, when you're trying to help somebody, but you're not trying to go against the policy and all that type of stuff. And we all got jobs. We all know that there's a policy. There's some things we can do and there's some things we can't. As an adult, we all know that. It's not like we're trying to make somebody's life a living hell. But listen, I got to tell you no in order to keep my job, because this is their policy and I'm getting paid to follow it. So sucks to sucks, but that's the world we live in. Sometimes you got to take a L. And the girl, she didn't want to hear it, and next thing you know, started calling me B's and C's and all this other type of stuff. And so I hung up on her ass. And like I said, most jobs, they won't let you hang up, but luckily with my job they will. But it's like, even still, even though we can do that, that's still like, it still have you burning inside. You know what I mean? Because it's like, you're trying to help them, but you're not trying to lose your job while trying to help them. So it's like, stuff like that piss me off. But it's definitely gonna piss me off if I gotta hear all the yak yak and I'm handing my hard-earned money over to you. That's what's really gonna piss me off. I'd be like, ooh, you be saying it'll be every alphabet going, girl. It'd be like, I'd be like, beep, 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 beep. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, it really take a strong person to hold your tongue, because I'm not the type of person that's gonna hold my tongue. Like, if somebody cussing me out, baby, it is really taking the act of Congress for me not to curse you out over this here recorded line, because I know for a fact, if I didn't do any other thing besides hang up the phone, I would have been out the door. I would have been out the door. So, but like I said, it really, really, really would pissing me off if I gotta go through that and hand my money over to somebody who's doing this. I can't do it. So, baby, if you want to unfollow me because you see that I'm going to another hairstylist, and it hurts your soul that I'm going to another hairstylist, bye. Because at the end of the day, you don't own me. You don't own my pockets or whatever. That's why when it comes to me and my clients personally, as a makeup artist, I provide good customer service. Even if it's something where I have to put my foot down, I'll still be like, no ma'am, that I can't do that. You know what I mean? But I would never have my clients feel bad about something when they're spending their hard-earned money with me. Like, some of my clients, they'll pay me in full. Like, one of my clients, she booked an appointment for me for October 25th, and she already paid in full for her appointment. And why would I talk to her any type of way? Even if she did do something wrong, it's a way that you can talk to the person besides belittling them or making them feel like they did something wrong. You know what I mean? So that's just me. But when it come to me and how I spend my money, baby, the customer service got to be on point because I provide good customer service. So what does your tattoos on your shoulder mean? So is my mom and dad birthday. Now don't ask me which one is which. Don't ask me which one is which because I didn't got these a minute ago, and my cousin did all my tattoos, so of course he's a tattoo artist, so he got to look up stuff before he just put it on somebody's body. But it's my mom and dad birthday. Now which one is which, child? Don't get me to lie. Don't get me to lie. I know it's sad to say it. Because if somebody really asks me that question out in the real world, baby, I hope don't nobody do. Because they're going to be like, well, which one is your mom's birthday? Child, I'm going to have to just lie. I'm going to have to just lie. I don't like to lie, but I'm going to just have to lie. Do you take pictures after you do your clients' makeup? Yeah, I do. Well, at least I try to. I was on it, like I said, before the summertime, I was on it. But once the summer got on and popping, everything just fell down to the wayside. But after the Chris Brown concert, I'm going to be taking models again, makeup models. I wish your daughters was here because I would love to do their makeup and have them be like makeup models so I can put them on my portfolio. And I know they would love that too. So, but I guess next time y'all are in town, we can plan that. But I want to start doing makeup models again because a lot of my clients at Sephora, like I give them what they want. It may not be necessarily the makeup that I like to do. So in order for me to attract the clientele that like my makeup style, I have to do makeup models. So I'm going to start back doing that in October. Girl, they love that. I know they would. That's why I was like, dang, I wish y'all lived around the corner or something, because I was like, I know that would be 2 models right there, and then if you wanted it done, that would be 3 models on my portfolio. And then because I don't take many each month, because at the end of the day your girl get paid to do this. But like if I can do like 2 or 3 a month, that would like really be helpful. So yeah, I do take pictures and videos of my clients, but if it's like basic or they don't want lashes and all that type of stuff, then I don't take photos of them, because I consider myself a full glam makeup artist. So if they're just getting like sunscreen and no lashes or whatever, like I might put it on my stories like, hey, I did their makeup, but it ain't going on the page. They little princesses, they like being pretty. I know, and that's why I was like, dang, like they would really be the perfect models, because for one, they're 2 different skin tones, and I need to have a variety, you know what I mean? So do you like more full glam or natural? So I do like both, but I still feel like my natural makeup is still full glam makeup. Like for example, or I would say my soft glam, let me say that, not my natural. My soft glam makeup is still full glam. Like this is one of my soft glam makeup looks, but as you can see, it still look like heavy, I guess. But to me, this would be a soft glam makeup look for me. So I want to do more stuff like this and put it on my page. You know what I mean? Versus like this girl, I would consider, I guess this one I would consider, for me, this would be a natural makeup look, but for her, I guess it was something else. I don't know. But I want, but this is an example of when I say like I give clients what they want, versus this makeup look is more makeup looks that I want to do. So that's the difference. She's so pretty. Oh, thank you. She was gorgeous. It was her birthday. That looks good, friend. Yes, I ate her makeup down. Ate it down, ate it down. I be getting mad because I'm like, dang, when I do my makeup, why it won't come out like this? Ate the makeup down. So that's like if your daughters was here, that's something that I would do for them. And then even like with this girl, she's around their age, but even still like my makeup look was it was like it was I would say this is like my soft glam or whatever. Like this is a soft glam look. And I still feel like it's appropriate for like high schoolers and it's still appropriate because I'm not doing as much chiseling. Like I'm not chiseling out the jawline and all that type of stuff. So that's more so makeup that I want to do versus like, and there's no shade to my clients or whatever because I give them what they're looking for. But like makeup looks like this. Let me see. Yeah, makeup looks like this. This is what she wanted, but this is too natural for me. Like I wouldn't want to do this every day because I like that heavy glam look. So it came out pretty, it came out nice, but it's just way too natural for me. So so that's like the difference for me. So even like with this, like this is like I love this makeup look or whatever. This is what she asked for, but this is way too natural for what I want to do. So that's why I have to take models so that way I can put on my page what I want to do versus what my clients want, because her makeup look, even though it's pretty, she looks gorgeous and everything, is not showing my true makeup skill set. You know what I mean? Like that's not really my true makeup skill set. My true makeup skill set is full glam. So even if it's a soft glam or whatever, like my full makeup like my artistry, my personal artistry is full glam makeup. So yep, I'm gonna be the black girl with golden eyes. Wait, what black girl with golden eyes? Oh, hold on. You talking about this girl right here? Cause I was gonna say like this is like if it, I can't get no softer than this. Like this right here is soft. I can't for my makeup artistry. I prefer not to get no softer than this because that's soft for me. Yeah, I was gonna say to me that's a soft glam look. I don't want to get no softer than this. So yeah, so I have to take more models because I want to do more. See, this is what I like to do right here. Like the eyes and everything. Like this is more so my speed. This is my speed right here. But a lot of people not getting that unless it's like prom or weddings or shoot, not even weddings. A lot of people is getting that soft glam look, but I want to do like more smoky eyes and all that type of stuff. Like that's what I want to do. So next month I'll probably be looking for like 2 to 3 models and then go from there. Yep. So that's the plan. That's why I was like, no, I can't be outside anymore. It's time for me to come back inside, snatch this wig off, and be in my business and be in the gym. I would love to know how to do a good smoky eye is my signature. Well, a lot of things is my signature, but smoky eye, a lot of people have a hard time mastering a smoky eye because you have to, oh, this is another one of my favorite makeup looks. Like this full glam, like that full bold eye is my type of speed right here. But a lot of people ain't getting this no more. They used to, but they not getting this no more. But this was one of my favorite makeup looks that I did or whatever. Like that eye just ate down. But with smoky eyes, you just said it, turtle saver. With smoky eye, it's all about the blending. It's all about the blending, and you have to blend from lightest to darkest, and you have to know how to. So pretty much with a smoky eye, y'all know I love makeup, so I can talk y'all down with makeup. But it all depends on what type of brush you use. So you want to make sure you're using buffing, like blending out buffing brushes. So let me see. These would pretty much be, so, and it also depends on your eye shape too. But I would say if I'm doing, whether I'm doing an eye shape like mine where I got a lot of room to work, or a smaller eye shape, you want to use brushes like this. So I would use brushes like this for a smaller eye shape, and then I would use brushes like this for my eye. So do a tutorial. Girl, I ain't trying to do it tonight. I gotta get ready for Christmas. I'm supposed to be washing the makeup brushes. Y'all got me pulling them out. But matter of fact, this week maybe I can schedule something because my work shift, I work earlier now. So I need to get back on here anyway. But yes, I can do a tutorial. Matter of fact, you can let me know, y'all can let me know what's a good time for y'all. But with a smoky eye, depending on if you have a lot of eye space or if you don't, you want to use these two brushes. So this one is if you have an eye shape like mine, because you're going to want to blend in circles. You're going to just be blending in circles. And then if you have a smaller eye shape, this will really help you like blend in circles. So with smoky eye, not tonight. Okay, good. Because, girl, I was about to say, I love makeup so much. Honestly, I would bust it out tonight. But because I know I have a long day tomorrow and I'm already tired for tomorrow, it can't be tonight. But if I didn't have, like, Chris Brown concert, baby, I would have whipped out these brushes. But yes, with Turtle Saber, with a smoky eye, it's more so blending in small circles going right across the eye. I don't have any eye space. I don't have any eye space. I'm bald head. Oh my god. So you gonna need the smaller brushes. You gonna need the smaller brushes because the small, don't pay her no mind turtles. They talk about some my bald head and I'm crying. But yeah, y'all would need the smaller brushes because you really want to buff out that color. I'm crying. Y'all are ridiculous. And then another one of my favorite brushes is one that has a point in it, and this is specifically for the crease, and you can tell that it's different than like this one. So for my eye shape, because my eye shape, like I have all of this eye, like you can get away with like buffing out the pigment with my eye shape because you don't want it to go all the way up here. Like you just kind of want it to stay in your crease. So yeah, we can definitely do a tutorial. Smoky eye is my favorite eye to do. And I was so upset because one of my clients, I did when I tell you, and the only thing with smoky eye is you do have to spend a lot of time blending. I ate down on one of my clients' smoky eye. She showed me a picture. I said, yes, we're doing it. And she went to go see her boyfriend and he talking about something, I don't like it. Child, imagine you doing all that hard. Like when I tell you I was in that eye, I wish I would have took a picture. But I spent so much time blending out her smoky eye Wednesday night. Oh, that might be a good night if I ain't hungover somewhere. I'll do a poll on my community post, because that might actually be a good night or whatever. But I did a mean smoky eye on one of my clients just for her boyfriend to say he did not like it. And I was just, and granted, I don't care what the boyfriend's gotta say. Like, baby, you over here in our business. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with you. But it just hurts when anybody say they don't like your makeup look, because I know for a fact my makeup eats down, like, and I'm still learning, but I know for a fact my makeup eat down. And for somebody's boyfriend to say they don't like my makeup, he was intimidated. That's all. Well, so the thing about men is a lot of men, they like natural or whatever. So smoky eye or whatever, like from the picture she showed me, she wanted more of that black, heavy, dark smoky eye. Now you can still do a light smoky eye. Like one of my clients, I did a really nice smoky eye on her too. But hers was more so. Did I take a picture of hers? Oh no, I didn't take a picture. Well, that's rude. But she had like a brown smoky eye, and it still looked very natural. And so with her smoky eye, it was very heavy. It was very black or whatever. So with smoky eyes, unfortunately, that's what it's gonna look like. It's a very bold, dramatic eye, and he just didn't like it. It was too much for him. Maybe he wanted his done. Okay, maybe he was jealous. But from what she told me was that he didn't she said that he didn't like it because it was too much, and he want her to be more on the natural side. So when she came back to get her makeup done a second time, she didn't get no eyes done. She just wanted the face done. But I'm sorry, with me, it's my face. This face belonged to me. It's not my boyfriend's face or whatever. And for one, you're a boyfriend or whatever. Baby, you better like whatever I give you. How about that? Because if I'm a girl that likes makeup or whatever, I'm not about to switch it up or whatever for a man who is a boyfriend. Like, and even if you're a husband, you're gonna be my husband because you know that I like makeup or whatever. That's how you even got to being a husband. So how dare him to say he don't like it, and then the next time she came, she ain't even getting nothing on her face. Now granted, to each his own. Like, some women is different, but I love makeup. I'm a makeup artist. So if you don't like girls who wear makeup, then you're not my man. You're not my husband. So that's just that on it. But hey, that's them. It ain't me. But I just know I had ate her makeup down, and it looked really, really nice or whatever. But yeah, it's the stories of a makeup artist. I've had a lot of clients. That's why I was like, I want to attract the clients that like my makeup style, because when I'm working at Sephora, I'm so busy trying to. I'm not using my full capable skill set, because a lot of the makeup that I do, even if it's a soft glam, some clients might be like, "Oh, it's too much. It's too much." And I know that with my makeup, it can be too much. So, because that's just the type of makeup artist I am. And I honestly don't feel like I should change my artistry because they don't like it. They need to go to somebody who artistry they like. But unfortunately, it don't happen that way when you are a retail makeup artist. But in the real world, that's why people are scrolling Instagram to see whose style of makeup they like, because somebody who like a no makeup look, they're not going to choose me to be their makeup artist, if that makes sense. Just like with hairstylists, I'm not gonna go to a natural hairstylist and ask her to install a lace front wig. Like that just don't that just don't make no sense. But it's like, for example, if that natural hairstylist worked at Sephora and somebody wanted a lace front wig, she would have to put it on them, even though that's not her area of expertise. So if I don't know if that makes sense, but that's kind of how it is. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's a learning thing, because I do get to work with different skin types, different ages, different colors, different everything. But I do, the whole beauty of being a makeup artist and to be your own boss is because you like doing what you like to do, not what other people want you to do. So, because if not, then it feels like a job. You know what I mean? And when you're working in your purpose, you're working in your purpose because it's something that you love to do and it doesn't feel like a job, you know? So, yep. So whenever you and the girls come down to Tampa, we definitely gotta plan like a day where they can be my models, and I can use them for my portfolio, because I need more of that. It was nice to meet you. I have an early morning. Maybe I'll see you Wednesday. Yes, so check out my community posts once I recover from once I recover from Chris Brown, or maybe before I go to bed tonight, I'll make a poll to see when people are available for us to do a smoky eye tutorial. Because I love smoky eye. And we can do it together. Yeah, we can do it together. We can just work on the eyes, because I've noticed that the eyes, for some odd reason, well, not for some odd reason, but a lot of people have trouble doing their own eyes. Like, people will come to me just to get their eyes done, and then they'll do the rest of their makeup. So it seemed like we need to do different tutorials on different eye makeup looks. So smoky eyes, cut creases, a halo eye. We can probably schedule those out maybe for October, since I'm sitting my butt down for a bit. Yes, ma'am. Yep, I was gonna say, yep. We can definitely plan out a day, and then whenever your daughter goes to prom, let me know, because I would love to come up there and do her makeup for her prom too. I know it's probably gonna be what, in 2 years, because I didn't get a chance to do my cousin's makeup for her prom, but I don't really think she's a makeup girl. So I think that would be fun to do. Yep. I ain't did nothing I said I was supposed to do. I was supposed to be cleaning and doing all this other type of stuff. But I was like, I haven't came on here and talked with the girls in a minute. Like, in a minute. Okay, I don't need to do this one because it's still new. And I don't like, I just feel so bad when I don't show up on my YouTube channel. Like, my YouTube is my pride and joy. So I'm like, baby, I gotta do something. I gotta create a community post or something. Like, hey, I'm here. And then Brielle, girl, I saw that you posted a video too. I was like, okay, we slowly coming back. We slowly coming back. It's so hard though. It's so hard. And I don't mean to complain, but it's just so hard. But I'm not, I told myself, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give myself grace, because girl, we work full-time jobs. You work 2 jobs. you're a single mother full time. Like, we can't sit up here and beat ourselves up. Like, we can, of course we're gonna feel bad and stuff like that, but we cannot beat ourselves up. We really can't. We can't, because at the end of the day, I'm trying, girl, and that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, like, God is looking down on us. I can see we laying on the couch eating popcorn every day, complaining, talking about it's hard, it's hard, it's hard, but He see that we're out here moving and shaking. You know what I mean? So it's like, we're not sitting on the couch or whatever. Like, we're not just not doing it. Like, we have good intentions, but it really is hard. And hell, some days I do sit on the couch, but I just worked 2 jobs. So yes, I'm gonna sit my butt on the couch. But as long as you're still making strides or whatever, someone's ending isn't gonna be your ending. You know what I mean? Like, we all just gotta be at our own pace. And that's just that on that. Like, I can't, because I thought about it too. I was like, it's some influencers in Tampa. Like, I might have started my YouTube channel after them or whatever the case may be. And I think they're already monetized. But I work a full-time job and a part-time job. I only have off 1 day a week. They might have their full 2 days off a week. You know what I mean? Like, they might do what some people do, 412s, 4 12-hour shifts or whatever. So they work 4 days a week and be off the rest of the three. They might do that and can go hard them 3 days or whatever. So I can't sit up here and beat myself up when I know I'm only off 1 day a week and I only get 1 day to myself. And then half of the time I'm picking up on that 1 day a week. So I can't sit up here and look at all these other people when their schedule may not even come close to my schedule. My she said my pays. Girl, snails pays. What's that one thing? That one is called the tortoise. Isn't it the tortoise and the hare, or the snail or something like that? Where the tortoise, he just had to get there and had to run people over just to get there. And next thing you know, he done stopped somewhere and took a nap somewhere, and the snail just kept on going. It kept on trucking along. Next thing you know, they done passed the poor little hare, whatever his name was. Girl, I don't know what I'm talking about, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The tortoise and the hare. Is it the hare? Because what the hell is a hare? Is it the tortoise and the snail? Or the tortoise? Child, I don't know. But I just know that snail just kept trucking along. And that's all we about to be doing. Because guess what? All them people that was so fast and so quick to get it, they gonna stop and take them a nap. And me and you still gonna be trucking along, baby, trucking along. So that's how I look at it. That's why I'm like, I'm not about to sit up here and beat myself up when I know I only got, technically I work 7 days a week. Because I do makeup on the side. So I'm not about to sit up here and beat myself up. And I still, let me see what this is. Lip liner. I still post like my shorts. I try to at least do a short every day too, or whatever. And some people too, like, they only focus on one platform. I was just having a conversation. I had to have a conversation with myself. I was like, I got, how many Instagrams? I got three content creator. Well, I have one content creator Instagram. I have 2 businesses Instagrams. I have a business TikTok. I have my content creator TikTok. I have my YouTube channel, and then I created a TikTok for Rufus. So I got 7 platforms that I'm trying to manage. Then I have a full-time job, a part-time job, and I do makeup on the side. some people only focusing on one platform, and that's probably honestly what I need to do, is just focus on one damn thing. But if I focus on one damn thing, then something else ain't gonna grow or whatever, and then this is gonna get neglected, and then that's gonna get neglected. So I feel like I do need to kind of show up on something or whatever. But child, I don't know. Maybe my method is wrong. I don't know. And then I got LTK. I got accepted in LTK the other day. So now I'm trying to take classes and figure out how to monetize on LTK. So maybe I do need to focus on one thing, because that's why everybody has surpassed me, because they're probably only focusing on YouTube and TikTok and that's it, or they're focused on TikTok and Instagram and that's it. So maybe I should only focus on one thing. Snail year. I'm crying. Not year 2099. Girl, that's exactly how it's gonna be. And it just make me so upset, because now that I'm having a conversation with y'all, I'm like, well dang, maybe I should focus on one thing. But it's like I can't focus on my creator Instagram and TikTok and not focus on my Empress Beauty and Aesthetics, because then I'm not gonna get no clients. So that's why I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, somebody help me, Lord help me. But he don't be paying me no mind either. He don't be paying me no mind. Yo, this is starting to get kunky. Yep, so that's the story of my life, y'all. So that's why I'm just like, maybe if I sit down, like one of my friends, she invited me to like one of her homegirls' birthday party. I said no. I already vowed to myself, after Chris Brown, this is it. She was like, all right, girl, because it's supposed to be the littest thing of the... I've been to the littest thing all summer. So I'll be good. I honestly want to try, this is niacinamide and dark spot corrector. Did I already spray this? Yeah, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna make it. Hopefully this live didn't got me to 4,000 watch hours. But I'm glad I already passed the time frame where I think what they say, if you don't get it in the year, they start taking away hours. But I don't think they took away hours on my platform when I hit May, because I was worried about that too. They probably felt so sorry for me. They was probably like, let's let the poor child go on and keep her little raggedy hours that she had, because she been trucking along since COVID. So so at this point, it's just sad, but you know, you gotta laugh. You gotta laugh to keep from crying. Okay, so this, I'm gonna just spray these down too. And yeah, I'm almost done, I think. So, oh girl, so I'ma just have to get on a girl. If I could have got on the pole, I would have been where I needed to be. Okay, I just wish that I didn't have, if I didn't have too much shame or whatever, I would have already been there. I'm sorry, but yes, I would have took the easy way out. Yes, I would have been on a pole. Yes, to all my family that's listening, yes, I would have, with no hesitation. If I knew it was going to be this hard, yes, I would have been on the pole with a smile on my face. I would have got my money, invested in what I needed to, and I would have been out. But yes, I would have been on that pole. Sorry, mama and daddy. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I wouldn't have been on the pole for long. I wouldn't have retired on the pole, but I definitely would have been on that pole. I wish I had the body and no shame. Girl, it's some girls out there that don't got the body and don't have the shame. I'm telling you. I've done seen it. I didn't seen it. If I didn't have the shame, I would have been good. Cause I didn't seen them without the body, okay? And they still making the coin. And honestly, I ain't mad at them at all. But child, I ain't got the shame. No, I do have the shame. I have the shame. See, that's the problem. Hey Sage Wall. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I kind of want to try this. It says Cookie and Clean Detox Face Mask. Apply either layer to wet or dry skin. Oh, I can apply this to dry skin. Massage until charcoal beads break and the mask turn. Let's try this, you guys, because my skin, I like this kind of top. So this is just a what they call it. It is a eye, not an eye cloud. Lord have mercy. This is what they call like a cloud. It's a Lululemon like a cloud bra, but it's the long one. So it's like a real long bra. It's very comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable bras that they have. Like it feels like you're wearing nothing. Are they Skims? No, it's Lululemon. It's Lululemon like a cloud bra, the long line one. So it's meant for you to like lounge in and all that other type of stuff. But yeah, y'all, my skin hasn't been acting the best either. So I have like a lot of like hyperpigmentation. Is real bad on this side, like so bad. I can't believe I'm even showing it, but it's like it's just getting so bad. So I did find me a Groupon for micro needling. So I'm gonna be starting micro needling next month, hopefully, after I sit down for a little bit. I'm gonna oops, sorry y'all, I'm here trying to get my life together. But yeah, I'm gonna be starting micro needling on my face because it's not so bad on this side, but it's still bad, and it's just to the point where I can't be walking around 34 years old with scars on my face from when I was 16. Like, it's just getting too bad. I'm also affiliated to bra business. Actually, I have 2 bra boutiques here in Dubai. Yes, I love that. Look at you with the bra boutiques in Dubai. See, that's on my bucket list, is to visit Dubai. I know your boutique probably has some really nice bras for the ladies in there. So hopefully one day when I get to visit Dubai, I can come and get a bra from you. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, you guys, so since we are wrapping up tonight and I kind of want to get my skin in order, you are invited. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm gonna make sure I have to have me a cute coin, but I'm definitely willing to support, especially since you came in here and supported. I appreciate that. All right, you guys, so this is like a little sample of the Fenty Skin Cookies and Clean, and this is their detox mask. I haven't used this on my face, but I have used it on like my hand. So I want to kind of like put this. It says you can use it on wet or dry skin. So I just want to I want to see how it's going to work on my face. I want to put some on my nose because my nose is very oily. I do want to put some. Now, you're supposed to kind of use a brush to apply your face mask, but I don't feel like looking for it. So this is where we're at. Because I'm going to be outside all day tomorrow. So I want my face to be kind of like dry and stuff. Put some up in here. You don't look 34 for real. You're like 27. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I be hearing all the time. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I didn't think you were 34." People thought I was 25 and stuff, which is an amazing, like, it's a beautiful thing. That's why I always try to make sure I go to the gym. That's why I try to make sure that I'm working out. um Working out, drinking water is always going to keep you looking young. Also, that's another reason why I like doing like my face mask. From what you guys see, just overall, honestly, taking care of yourself is gonna help you keep looking younger. um but going to the gym is what's gonna really keep you younger, because your body has to move around. You got to move your body around. Okay, let me see how I'm gonna do this with these lashes on without messing up my lashes. But yeah, I love to oh, I'm already getting it in my hair. I love just, taking care of myself, pampering myself. I like taking care of my youth. I always want to make sure that I am aging backwards. Even if my age is actually getting older, I don't want to look old. So drinking your collagen, going for walks, making sure you're moving your body around is how you keep looking young. I know I looks crazy. This actually isn't. Okay, so now that I got it on, how do I take it off without making a mess? Okay, so with the mask, they call it cookies and cream because it have like these little charcoal like dots in the formula. So let me read and says what it says. It says massage until charcoal beads breaks and mask turn from white to gray, which we can see the mask is turning. Leave on for 10 to 15 minutes. Rinse, and then it says use 2 to 3 times a week, which we ain't going to do because I only got this one little pack. Avoid the eyes, which we gotta do. So I don't know exactly what this mask is supposed to do, but it's always good to do a mask. I just want to put some more up in here. But yeah, you guys, so I did that's good, thank you. So yeah, like I was telling you guys, I did invest in the micro needling sessions because like I was saying, even though I'm glad that I don't look 34, like, which is really really good, I want to continue to not look my age. But also when I was a teenager, I did suffer from severe acne, and I would always used to pop my, sorry y'all, because I knew I felt I would always used to pop my bumps and all that type of stuff, and of course it wasn't good for me to pop my bumps. So because I was popping my bumps and I wasn't really taken care of my skin the way that I should have, it left me with severe hyperpigmentation. And with my skin, is very sensitive, so it will scar up really, really bad. So even when I was getting like tattoos and all that type of stuff, like I would really, really have to take care of my tattoos or my piercings, because I would get the hyperpigmentation really bad. Even on my chest, you guys, you can see on my chest, like really, really bad. Hyperpigmentation is really, really bad. And this is just from me being a teenager, and I still have these scars on my skin. So I'm like, now that I'm in my 30s, I still have scars from when I was like 16, 17, 18 years old. So I did invest in the micro needling, which I found a Groupon for 3 sessions, and I got like a discount on it. So I got 3 sessions for $170, which is really good because usually one session costs that much. So I'm gonna be taking you guys on my micro needling journey starting in October as well. I'm gonna try my best, Lord, be with me, to document all 3 sessions. They are gonna be spread apart, I believe 4 to 6 weeks apart. So I have that coming up, which I'm excited. So that's why I was like, I want to sit down, because when I sit down, I can lock in, I can film my content, I can get the videos edit, I can really like hone into my craft, into my creativity, instead of going here, going there, and all that other type of stuff. So yeah, you guys, I don't know if it's time to take off this mask or not, but hi, Stinky Stinky. You tired, aren't you, buddy? It's okay, mommy is almost done. Hey, Sophia. Sorry, girl, you're seeing me with this mask on because I just put on. You're so pretty. Thank you. I'm glad that I didn't scare you, because I have my Fenty face mask on. Let me, oh, you know what? Let me actually do it this way. It's okay. You look pretty. Thank you. I appreciate it. Cause I wanted to love the lashes. Thank you. I love my friend. She does such a great job on my lashes, and as you can see, like I feel like with lashes, it just really makes your face like, I don't know, like it just makes your face so alive, so awakened, especially if your skin is on point and you just have your lashes on, no makeup or whatever. Like that's just the best feeling in the world. Love my lashes down. Shout out to Jazz. Okay. Yep, there you go. Makes your face pop. Makes your face pop. Like when you wake up in the morning, you don't look like death ran over you two and 3 times. Like it makes your face pop for sure. And I love that. All right, you guys. So I'm gonna comb out my hair and I'm gonna wrap it up, because we are getting ready for the Breezy Bowl. Okay. I'm so disappointed in myself because the look at me all over the place. The ice cream that I ate today, it the ice cream that I ate today, I didn't realize that it had so much sugar in it. It was made out of almond milk, but I didn't look at the sugar, and I don't necessarily like to eat a lot of things with sugar in it, and now I'm like bloated to capacity. How long does a oh for one, this is not no synthetic weave. This is a human hair wig. Now, the grade may not be the best, thank you very much, but it's not synthetic. Miss Ma'ams, my hair was orange and I dyed it dark brown. Oh wow, that's a drastic different change. Did you dye it dark brown because of the fall? The fall is coming around. I've had all different types of hair. I've had purple hair, I've had orange hair, I've had pink hair. Oh, sorry, I just bought my first wig and it's oh. I thought you were saying my wig was was synthetic. I was about to say, excuse me, my wig is not synthetic. Let me see. Oh, sorry, I just bought my first wig and it's synthetic. It's my first time trying a wig. Well, that's good that you're trying a synthetic wig first. I'm saying, Lord, it's good that you're trying a synthetic wig first because that way you can know how to care for it. Because even to this day, like I would buy a synthetic wig, but it depends because I know the brand, it's a brand out there called Tesla. They have really, really good synthetic hair. But the reason why I don't like synthetic hair is because you really, really, really have to take care of it. So if it's a wig that you can take on and off, as long as you're brushing it, I was gonna say every day, but at this point, if you're brushing it throughout the day or whatever, and you're taking it on and off and you're not gluing it down, um, it could probably last you 3 months depending on the type of synthetic hair it is. Cause I still got my Tesla synthetic wig. But me personally, I don't like synthetic wigs because you really have to take care. Like you really have to make sure you're combing it all day throughout the day. Girl, yeah, I was about to say, depending on what synthetic hair you have, it can really do you good. Like I said, Tesla, I would say hands down is a really good synthetic wig. But I've had synthetic wigs where it's like those Halloween wigs. No, ma'am. Like, no, ma'am. Them Halloween wigs, those is hard. Though I think one of them wigs broke one of my brushes. It was like the wig versus the brush and the wig won. So depending on which I'm ready to get the no girl, don't get the razor. Don't do it. Don't do it. I never got a wig. I would say if you like to try different hairstyles, like Z said, get you a synthetic wig. But I'm extremely picky when it comes to synthetic wigs because if it's like the Party City synthetic wigs, no ma'am. No ma'am. Yep, it broke your brush. It broke my brush. That's why I was like, I'm real picky. So, Z, depending on where you got your wig and what brand it is, as long as you take care of it. Woo! That baby was on. I thought you was in here when I was telling the girls I was putting on my face mask. It's the Fenty Cookies and Clean face mask. So I put that on. I was about to take it off, and then that's when Z came in here talking about some synthetic wigs. Um, oh, okay, because I was about to say. But yeah, Z, I would say as long as you're taking the wig on and off, like before you go to bed and all that type of stuff, brushing it and all that, then you should be fine or whatever. Like I said, I still have my Tesla wig and it still do me just good, but it is maintenance. Is maintenance. How long do you keep your face mask on? You sleeping in it? No, I'm not sleeping in it. I was about to take the face mask off, but Z then came in here talking about some how long, because I was brushing my hair. I was brushing my hair while the face mask was sitting, and then Z came in here talking about some how long does a synthetic wig last, and I was like, excuse me, this is not no synthetic wig. Don't get it twisted. And that's when Z said, no, she just bought her own synthetic wig. So I was about to take the face mask off, but then Z didn't stop me in my tracks. It's like lunch for me. Lunch? Really? Oh my God, girl, I'm about to go to bed. Now let me take this face mask. Now I look like Pop Smirk. See, I'm trying. See, who was it? Was it Sophia or was it somebody else? No, Sagwall was saying how, because I was saying how I invested in micro needling and I found me a Groupon for micro needling for 3 sessions. And I said, now that I'm 34, like I'm trying to get these battle scars off my skin from when I was 16, 17, and 18, because I used to have severe acne and I always used to pop my bumps and all that type of stuff. And that's why I got a lot of hyperpigmentation on this side. And so Sagwall was like, oh, you look so young and yada, yada, yada. And I was like, yeah, that's because I do my face mask. I do my face mask. I go to the gym. I drink water and all that type of stuff. So I was trying to educate the girls that doing your face mask and, drinking your water and stuff will keep you looking young. And then Z came on here talking about synthetic wigs. And then now I look like Papa Smurf. So now it's time for me to take off the mask. It's 11:49 for me right now. Oh, so your day pretty much just getting started. So y'all, I'm gonna turn y'all like this. Micro and looks like it hurt. So yes, it does. It does look like it hurt, but I've been doing a lot of research, and of course I'm an esthetician. We were supposed to learn this in my program, but since I did the part-time program, we didn't get a chance to learn it. But they do numb your face. They numb your face with some cream, and they said that the pain is maybe like a 3 out of 10. They just said it feels uncomfortable, but I feel like for my hyperpigmentation, because it's so old and deep rooted, I need to tear apart those skin cells so it can renew itself. Because even if you look at my chest, and I don't mean to have y'all all up in my business, but look how bad these hyperpigmentation is. Like, it's just so bad. And I've had it since I was like 16, 18. And anytime I get like a hair or like any type of a bump, whether it be a small bump or a big bump, it always becomes hyperpigmentation. And I just don't like it. Like, I'm too old to have battle scars on my skin from freaking 1958. How did that happen? So I just have really bad, like, my skin has really bad hyperpigmentation. So even when I was getting like my tattoos and stuff, I have to overly care for my skin, unless it will cause like scarring. It will cause what's the raised bumps that some people get? Dang it, it will cause keloids. So with my skin, I have to take extra care of it, because I can keloid, and I can get, because even it's like a small keloid right here on my chest, and this is from just me popping a bump. So like with my skin is very sensitive to the fact that I can get a lot of hyperpigmentation. Oh wow, I never noticed. Well, thank God. Are those oh Lord. Yes, those are Roman numerals on my collar. I've heard chemical peels can help with hyperpigmentation. I'm super pale and have similar stuff. I end up with dark pink. Yep, I was gonna say spots everywhere if I'm not careful. I was gonna say, yep. So throwaway is right. So throwaway actually has the same issue as me, except for it sounds like she's a little bit more pale. So my clients who are more pale, they don't have like the dark hyperpigmentation like I have. They'll have the pink hyperpigmentation. So it just means that with our skin is very, very sensitive when it comes to like pimples or how we take care of it, because it will cause scarring. So yes, throwaway chemical peels will help with hyperpigmentation, but I have to do the micro needling first, so that way my skin, they can pretty much tear my skin apart. I know that sounds bad, but they have to tear my skin apart so that way when it's healing, it will grow back without the hyperpigmentation. And then they said that I can do the chemical pills in between. So my micro needling will be 6 to 8 weeks apart, but in between those 6 to 8 weeks, I can do the chemical pill as my face is trying to do the cell turnover. Do what you have to do, friend. Oh, girl, that's why I finds me a Groupon, okay? I finds me a Groupon, and then on top of that, they had like a flash sale. So the Groupon was already like inexpensive, and then they did another sale on top of that. So, because I was telling the girls the micro needling session is already like it's already like 150 per session, and of course I'm gonna tip real good or whatever, but listen, I'm the type of girly, I'm gonna help us find some services for the low. And if they got their service on Groupon, then that's exactly what I'm gonna get. And of course I'm gonna tip them, I'm gonna show love because I'm a service provider too. Woo woo. But I needs it done. What's up? Because I like you. You're cool. Oh, thank you, Sophia. I'm just, with me, I'm such like a girl's girl. Like, I love to talk about like skincare, beauty, makeup. Like, that's all me. So, not even got lower. So let me show y'all what I got. So this is Groupon. And as y'all can see, one micro needling session with collagen and the LED light is usually $280. It was $89. But with the promo, look, they had it on sale, but they even got an extra $12 off. So it's like $68 and some change right now. So that's why I was like, baby, you better find you a Groupon. And let me see. So yeah, this is what I got. So I was like, of course, for me, I know with me, I got severe hyperpigmentation. So they're gonna be like, you gonna need 2 and 3 more sessions. So I just went ahead and got 3 sessions. So my 3 sessions, it went on sale even more. So I got it for this price for 3 sessions, and then you can kind of see the regular price there. So I feel like that's a good deal. So can you still work? Is it light surgery? Yeah, it's you can still work. So it's just pretty much needles just going into the skin. Is like a bunch of needles going into the skin. So let me just kind of show you. So you can still work, but I have to be very, very careful with the sun, and I have to make sure that I have to make sure that I'm wearing my sunscreen. How did I go from this? But let me see. More relaxing, let me see what you guys are saying. And oh, thank you so much, Sophia. I appreciate it. Yeah, I understand. Like resurfacing, almost not sure. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Throwaway. I'm pretty much resurfacing the skin, because I've had like my skin, my cell, they call it cell turnover, but it's resurfacing. But on my face and on my chest, my cell turnover is not as quick as other people's, which is why I hyperpigmentate a lot, mostly than others. So yes, I've been thinking about getting one of those micro needle rollers as a cheap way for me. Yeah, I was gonna say I was thinking about that too, but then I found me a Groupon and I was like, let me get a Groupon because with me, because I have severe hyperpigmentation, I want to kind of seek a professional first, and then if I can do those treatments like after I'm done, like the little rollers and stuff, then I'm gonna go ahead and invest in that too. But Groupon, girl, I can't believe you don't know nothing about Groupon. What, girl? I get Brazilian waxes. I be on there getting Brazilian waxes for $25. You can get new tires. You can get anything. I just tell people make sure you're reading the reviews and make sure you're reading the fine print. But Groupon is a app. Groupon is an app, and then when you go on there, I'm gonna show you things that you can have. So like I like getting like the beauty stuff, but you can get movie tickets, you can get oil changes, you can do things, fun things, you can get massages, you can go to the zoo or whatever, like you can get concert tickets, Sam's Club, they got like a membership. What does say? 1 year membership for $25. Um 15-minute oil change for 24.99. You can get everything on Groupon. If you want to go to the lagoon, they got a pass for $10.23. Baby, I live on Groupon. I live on Groupon. And then if you want to go out, have fun, and it's always in your area, because like how oh girl, I'm just sitting up here flashing my area and stuff, but how you're like if you're in Tampa or Las Vegas, you just change your location. Even if you're traveling or whatever, I'll type in Atlanta and it'll give me Groupons in Atlanta. If you want to go on a cruise, it'll give you what you want. It's not going to give you all the cruises, but it's going to give you a select few. I've been stayed in hotels on Groupon. I didn't went on cruises off of Groupon. Girl, baby, I am the queen of cheap. Your lips have a natural liner. So jealous. You can probably find you a lip liner, a tattoo lip liner on Groupon and be looking just like, sorry, let me stop. But see, look, they even got 1 hour and 45-minute boat ride for $15.35. And then if you click on categories, you can do what it say? Hotels and travel. So if you want to do a all-inclusive trip to it's a Puerto Plata, Dominican, you can do it for $93. Now, like I said, you want to read the reviews. So if you click on it, it might say something like $93 a night. So if you select the dates, like this is for a hotel or whatever. So if you select the dates, now it might give you a different price depending on the weekend and stuff. But if I want to go the 15th through the 18th, let me see, select the room. But if I wanted to go the 15th through the 18th, it's going to cost me 200 and whatever to say, because it looked backwards on my end. So y'all download Groupon or whatever. So like the things on Expedia, sort of kind of, like I said, everything in the world ain't going to be on here, but you can find some good stuff on on Groupon. So let me see. So even if they have, like, say if you and the girls wanted to do like a day trip somewhere, go on Groupon, get you a hotel. And then also another one of my favorite, hey Cuban, also food and drinks. If you feel like being cheap or whatever, one day you don't feel like cooking, go on over here to food and drinks, because I've been to a few restaurants too. And scroll through and look, it say enjoy $20 towards king crab fresh seafood. You pay Right now they got it on sale for $6.12, but you get $20 worth of food. So you pay $6.12, but you can get $20 worth of food. They got hibachi dinner for two. Usually it's 43 per person. They got it on here for 28.19. Baby, I am the queen of cheap. Okay? I don't like spending no money. I'm cheap. But best believe I love the high life, and I'm gonna do the high life for the cheap. And then another one of my favorite apps is Resort Pass. Have y'all heard about Resort Pass? Oh, okay. I like this. Thank you. Yes, girl. I was about to say, because even though we work hard, but if you want to go out with the girls and have a movie night or whatever, look on Groupon. Or if you got T-Mobile Tuesdays, do T-Mobile Tuesdays. I don't be spending no money on nothing. I'm trying to keep the money I got in my pocket, but best to believe I'm gonna go on Groupon and Resort Pass. Now, Resort Pass is another one of my favorite things to use. So Resort Pass, that's only if you want to do like a day trip or whatever, or if you want to rent a room for a day but you ain't trying to really stay. So oh, it's telling me to log in. What is T-Mobile Tuesdays? Lord have mercy, y'all. Let me put y'all on, because baby, I done got free pizza off T-Mobile Tuesdays. I done got free movie tickets off of T-Mobile Tuesdays. I done got my cruises from T-Mobile Tuesdays. A $200 cruise for 4 days, and what was it? 4 days and 3 nights. Child, let me put y'all on, because I am Queen of Cheat. So, matter of fact, tomorrow is Tuesday. So, every Tuesday, they will upload something new. So, let me see if it'll let me log on, because this is my old phone now. Oh, no, they're not trying to let me log on. But I got to tell the people about T-Mobile Tuesdays. Let me see. See, the devil ain't trying to let me win. Okay, hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can log in real quick, because I'm going to tell y'all about T-Mobile Tuesdays, because we need to stop giving these people all our money. All right, let me log in. Because best to believe I'm going to live high off the hog, and I'm going to live high off the hog for the low. Okay. It ain't trying to let me log in. See, the devil is busy. Because I didn't talked up Groupon and Resort Pass so much, he ain't trying to let me show y'all T-Mobile Tuesday, because he know Tuesday is tomorrow, and he not trying to let me be great. Let me see. Oh, hell, really? Why y'all putting me through this? Hold on, y'all, because I think every week they had, because I had 2 weeks ago, I had free pizza from Pizza Hut. You can get free smoothies from Smoothie King. Like every Tuesday it changes. Sometimes they may not have something good. Like it may not be nothing good every single Tuesday, but every Tuesday I'm looking. But it ain't letting me log in this time around. It's saying it sent me a code. Oh, maybe they sent it to this phone. Yeah, I got a new phone, so well, okay. So if you got the T-Mobile app, I was trying to show y'all. If you have the T-Mobile app and you have the carrier T-Mobile, every Tuesday they're gonna upload some different incentives called T-Mobile Tuesday. So you might get free Wingstop. They might have free pizza on there. It won't let me log on to the app to show you where to go. And I don't think, let me see if I can log on to my laptop. Oh, excuse me. Because you know, as soon as you start talking about saving a coin, that's when things want to start acting up. Oh man, it ain't let me log on YouTube. Oh hell, it really ain't letting me show y'all. But it's kind of like the same as Groupon, but they will have free stuff on there. So they'll be like, hey, save this coupon so you can get a free pizza or free Wingstop, or you get a $5 movie ticket, or you can get they'll have an option on there where if you need to rent a car, they'll have 50% off a car rental, or they'll have for cruises, if you buy a cruise, you'll get a $1,000 onboard credit. So some of the cruises that I went on my YouTube channel, I booked it through T-Mobile Tuesdays, and I was able to get, I want to say on the first cruise, I got $200 to $300 off, and then I was able to get a $800 onboard credit. No, not a $800. I'm sorry. Was it? It wasn't an $800 onboard credit. It was like credits to use towards my trip. So it was like $100 onboard credit, but I didn't have to pay for my Wi-Fi. I didn't have to pay for my excursions because I paid for it with the onboard credit that T-Mobile Tuesdays gave me. So I can show y'all when I get it working. I can actually show y'all how to use it. But the three apps I would say that I use to save money, but I like to live high. The high life would be Groupon for sure, and then T-Mobile Tuesdays and Resort Pass. But I highly always recommend reading the reviews and reading the fine print or whatever, because sometimes I've had issues where I'm booking one thing, but they'll be like, oh, like for microneedling, for example, they'll be like, if you book a Groupon, you can only use it on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Like, I try to make sure if I'm buying a Groupon, I don't see anything where I'm limited to when I can use it, because I may not be available on the times that I can use it, or whatever the case may be. And then like with T-Mobile Tuesdays, if you download a free pizza, they might say, oh, you have a week to use it and it expires. So I would just say, before you're making your purchases, make sure you read the fine print, so that way if it does expires, or if there's some stipulations, you're aware of it. Because if you're not aware of it and you try to say that you're not, and you try to get your money back, then you're not going to win that case. So just always read the fine print. Like I said, I've had only a little bit of issues, all because I didn't do my due diligence and I didn't read the fine print, or I didn't read the reviews. Or you can always call the places too and be like, hey, I was thinking about buying a Groupon. Are there any stipulations, or whatever the case may be? And they'll either tell you, or they'll be like, no, just buy the Groupon, we'll scan it when you get here and be done with it. So I've always used Groupon and all that type of stuff, and had a beautiful experience. So yeah, you guys. But I've had fun with y'all tonight. It was such a good talk. I'm gonna take off this face mask and I'm gonna get in the bed, because I'm already tired for tomorrow, and tomorrow is not here. And I want to make sure I'm well rested. So it was such a good time. I will be posting in my community tab on when we can do the smoky eye tutorial. Also, you guys, I was approved to be a creator on LTK. So don't forget to click on my link and follow me on my LTK, especially if you're a product junkie like me and want to know where I got all the products, how much they cost, and if you want to buy it and all that good stuff. It is in my community tab as well. And thank you guys so much again. Good night. Love all of you guys, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, you guys.